13 Pillows for Effective Teachers. 15 years in the making. It's a fictional allegory. I like to say that every page is a true story. The book was written in honor of a young man that took his own life in the 11th grade. He was just one of those invisible kids. And he became less invisible when he did the unthinkable. And the story is about a teacher that loses a young man in the 11th grade. So he writes his resignation letter in the prologue, and from the shadows steps a custodian, a man by the name of Tim, modeled after a very good friend of mine named Tim McGowan. Tim was a counselor, and his first district that he inherited, they had 15 suicides in 30 months. And if Tim were sitting right here with me right now and you say, Tim, what's the secret of going from 15 to 1? And he'd just tell you one word: conversations. Young people need to have conversations. And even if they're not talking about them, they need to be involved in them and listening to them so that they know that they're not the only ones going through some of these challenges that young people are going through. All of these 13 characteristics that we go through in this book are what it really means to be an affective teacher, and really what it means to be an affective human being. Benjamin Bloom said that in order to connect the head to the hands, you had to go through the heart, or the affective domain. It's that emotional domain, or teaching from or through the heart. And so that's how it begins. And if you're an educator, you'll find yourself in your first year of teaching, in your middle years, and if you're in your sunset years, you'll find yourself there too, because it just spans the enormous spectrum or perspectives of different educators that we've met over the last 15 years, crisscrossing this great nation, talking to people through the work that we've done with Sweethearts and Heroes. So it's called the 13 Pillows of Affective Teachers.